Hello crypto gang, welcome to another LamboLife video. Before we begin, I just want to be clear that I am not a financial advisor and everything I say from here on out is not financial advice. You alone are responsible for your actions. I'm merely here to speak my mind. I started this channel because I believe that I could be influential in spreading awareness of the power of cryptocurrencies. So here I am. My argument is people should invest in crypto now, not later. The obvious reason is because prices are low today and we should buy low and sell high. But a lot of people also think that the price indicates the status of the crypto space. But that's not the case. The market price is a reflection of the market, not the technology. For example, in the last bull run, we had Bitcoin at $19,000. Was Bitcoin better then than it is now, when it is less than 4,000? Of course not. Bitcoin is so much better now. But like I said, the market price is not an indication of the real value of infrastructure, the tech, the platform. From my point of view, the collective consciousness of the market is somewhat rational, but mostly delusional. It is my goal to help clear out that delusion in my own small way. So whether you are new to crypto or been here for a while and pondering if you should invest now or later, choose now. If you ever want to invest at some point, whenever that is, I'd say it's best you start investing now. Maybe dollar cost average it. If you don't know what that means, look it up. So a lot has happened last year and most would agree that that was the worst bear market and market crash to date. And we're still not past it. Even now, the bear market is lingering, but don't let that fool you. Just as people were duped in December 2017 that the bull market would last forever, everybody screaming Lambos on the moon, we could get duped this year too, thinking that the bear market is here to stay. Some people are thinking this crypto winter, as we call it, would last for another 3 years. And although I don't rule out that possibility, it is highly unlikely, and here's why. First off, Bitcoin's scaling solution, the Lightning Network, has seen unprecedented growth since the mainnet launch in January last year. The network capacity is now past $3 million with more than 7,000 nodes and 33,000 channels worldwide and counting. Now, this is important because the last time we had a bull run, it was a disaster. It didn't last very long and it crashed miserably afterwards. Now, there's a lot of reasons why it happened the way it did, but in my point of view and in my experience, since I was already active in online communities that time, the main reason why a lot of people left the space and moved on, consequentially causing the crash of the market, was because Bitcoin was not good enough. Bitcoin was old and slow, they said. Everybody expected Bitcoin to deliver, but it failed big time. Transactions became too slow, lasting many hours or some even days. I'm not sure because I wasn't dumb enough to use Bitcoin for payments in those days. Imagine the fees reaching $50 per transaction. Who would want to pay for that? At that time, Bitcoin just wasn't ready for that many users. There were a lot of newcomers getting into crypto, causing network overload. Yet the Lightning Network wasn't even live yet, nor did the people consider that it was already being heavily developed. But now we have a scaling solution that is live. The Lightning Network is still buggy, but it works already, as proven by the Lightning Trust Chain, which as of now is 3.84 million sats and hasn't broken due to systemic failure yet. This makes me confident that we won't have the same problems we've had before, or at least not as grave that people will leave the space and cause a crash. And if people are happy about Bitcoin and Lightning, other cryptocurrencies will have a positive effect on their price as well. We've seen this happen many times, and it is unlikely it won't happen in the same way this time around. Especially the cryptocurrency projects that are still alive and kicking today have more substance and value than the heaps of garbage that floated around back in 2017. On the institutional side, Fidelity Investments is moving fast into crypto. As most of you know, Fidelity is one of the largest asset managers with $2.46 trillion in assets under their belt. They also took part in the Lightning Trust chain and created a subsidiary dedicated to digital assets last year. Furthermore, Fidelity recently launched its Bitcoin custody services, allowing the richest people of the world easy access to Bitcoin. Family offices, pensions, hedge funds, you name it, the crypto world will be part of the institutional game now. Now I know this seems a bit counterintuitive considering our collective ideologies are anti-Wall Street or anti-system, which makes Fidelity sort of like an abomination. I'm not saying this is a good thing, I'm just telling you how it is. But regardless of how evil or not so evil this is, we can't deny that a huge company will likely have a positive effect in making the prices of any asset going up. Historically, this is consistent. When Bitcoin futures were launched in 2017, it partially helped spark the bull run. With Fidelity around, the bear market may be starting to dissolve. Then of course, there's a lot of hype going on, from popular celebrities and YouTube personalities to titans of industries. Mainstream media and the internet is now talking about cryptocurrencies a lot. Joe Rogan couldn't shut up about Bitcoin. I'm not gonna go deeper into that. Many countries around the world are also welcoming cryptocurrencies. Here in the Philippines, one of our most prestigious banks is now going crypto, and our government is working on proper regulatory framework. So is Russia and many other countries. All of this collectively, in my opinion, gives us a hint that we are nearing our big break. I could be wrong about this, and the bear market could still continue until next year. But given the circumstances, with all the hype going on and the capacity of the Bitcoin/Lightning network growing exponentially, it's hard not to be optimistic. If I had more money, I'd keep buying today, to be honest. Full disclosure, most of my crypto funds have been used. I have no choice. I do YouTube full time, so I had to do it to put food on the table. But I'm happy if the bull run starts as soon as possible because I know a lot of you are invested in this and I want you guys to make some money too. You took risks, you believed in this when no one else would. You may have been greedy too, but you deserve this much. You deserve a bull run, guys. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for all the support I get. I appreciate every subscriber I have and I promise to keep my integrity even when this channel blows up. Love you guys. I'll see you on the flip side.